you don't want to open chests because then you have to weed out. You have to weed out the cards that you don't want to trade in with the cards that you do, and there's no easy way to do it. At least no easy way that I really found. I'm gonna shock this in, hold up fatal push. Just so I can go like Wayfinder on 2. I don't want to like spend my turn 2 pushing something. Basic planes. Is this hammer? No hammer. Land would be fine. Yeah. I forgot to change my basics. That's a mistake. I'll go forest probably. I'll go swamp actually. Go Wayfinder. Put your together here so I don't forget it. Alright. You do your thing, Wayfinder. You do your thing, dude. Cycles, Eagles of the North. Interesting. I feel like they should have just done on the main phase if they were playing around Bowmasters. Maybe I'm wrong. Thraben Inspector. Okay. Interesting. Double Thraben Inspector. Do I really want to push a Thraben Inspector? I guess even if they double block, they can't kill my Wayfinder. The big butt, the 3 toughness is real here. Okay. So I'll go Grist. All plus. Milithotzes. Okay. Interesting. Oh, they can crack the field on my Saga. That's annoying. It's not the end of the world. We do have this Witherling command to bring it back. The fuck? I can't even Witherling command that. That's awful. Okay. That's really bad. Really bad. So I kind of can't even attack with this Wayfinder. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. So I'll just have to plus here. Get Haywire might destroy that Abiding Grace. That's kind of fucking awful. Just make Construct end of turn. I have like all these good removal spells in hand, and they're just like so nullified by this fucking Abiding Grace. Skyclave Apparition, my Grist. Okay. That's fine. It's a lot of clues they can draw. Okay, they gain a life. That's fine. I'll make a construct. Fat Kid Paladin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bowmasters. Wish I drew a land. Like we're not utilizing this mana that we're gonna lose here. Because I wish I could just like make a dude get Haywire Might and then just hold up Haywire Might, but I can't. So I think I just technically float, but not really use it. I could also just Bowmasters here. That may just be the call. So I'll go Haywire Might. I'll just Bowmasters. Attack like this. Next turn I'm probably priced into Witherloon Commanding, which is fine. Whoa. That's... God, we're just stuck on mana. I think I just have to trade my Deeper Wayfinder here. Get a 3/3. I can also just like wait on this Haywire Might too. Let's just bring back creature with mana value 1. Maria the Sky Ruin. So we have a pretty wide board here. Okay. Hold up black. Get a forest. Yes. I missed my actual Odyssey forest here. I think I will just let this go. Kami of the False God. Just tag this now. Okay, we drew the land. I think I just attack with this 3/3. Mill, destroy that post combat, get Saga back, bring back cast Saga. That's fine. Okay. Fuck me. God damn it. Oh my god, that card is so annoying. Tatsis. Ranger Captain Avios. Okay. I'm going to fetch shock here just to be able to like activate Saga, not get caught with our pants down. Okay. Shoot them. I could also have Bowmastered, but I'll see this one I'm talking about. Get my swamp. Martyr Sands, sure. So gain a life. Push this. Drum. It's a good draw. It's just a weird game. So if I Bowmasters here, ping the Inspector, it'll kill both. The last card is still Ranger Captain. Did I join a friendly league? I was like, what did I do here? What is this? Okay. Can they get another Kami? That'd be kind of gross. Can they get another Kami? A Martyr Sands. Okay. Gain 3. Okay. Okay. So they block 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Assuming they'll bring the Kami back and I'll push it. How's it going, Hoist? I'm just copying a list that got 3rd place in the challenge. So block here 6, 7, 8, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 4, 5, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we have lethal. That was a slog. Definitely a slog. Excuse me. So how do I sideboard here? I feel like the Thoughtseize could probably get boarded out. Like, what cards are we? I just kind of want like removal, right? You can see Graveyard Hate for the stupid. Like, I definitely want the Haywire Might, right? They probably board in Rest in Peace, so I kind of want to just like not have these calls against us. So like I don't hate like just removing the calls. Like I think this matchup it would be a really good game one. We just never drew it. But like against Rest in Peace, then again we have a lot of anti-hate for Rest in Peace. I changed my mind. Cause we have Withroom Command. I don't. They also have like Amir, so maybe they don't want to board in Rest in Peace either. Maybe they don't even have it. I like my inkling is just like cut all the Thoughtseizes and just board them removal. Maybe like a pulse. So it's like maybe like some number of EE or even throats. One of these three. What would I want EE? I think throat's fine. One spell. Easy mulligan. Okay. Mulligan 5. No 3-win Inspector. Interesting. I guess I could have expected that. Green splash. Interesting. How much life are you gaining here? Okay. How much life are we getting here? Okay. I'm gonna take this hit. Maybe they'll crack this clue. But then they can't activate this Martyr. Interesting. So I get to kill this Martyr Sands. Which is nice. Grist. I think I'll play the Grist because it's a little bit more Man intensive. I could play Tarmogoyf, but I think it's fine. This 3-1 Spectre does a really good job blocking my stuff, because all my stuff was like 1/1s and shit. Skyclave Aberration, okay. Sure. Wither Bloom Command. I think I'll just slam Tarmogoyf and pass. Yeah. It's a grindy ass game. I will float it back. Guess I'll get a forest here. I could push the Skyclave Apparition. I think I will. Get a 33 into play. Land creature. Tarmogoyf is a 2/3 still. The worst. Witherblum Command. Attack. This is such a weird game. Haywire Might, sure. Kami of the False God. Okay. A False Hope, sorry. Orcish Bowmasters. I will kill Haywire Might, mill myself, get the artifact in the graveyard for my Tarmogoyf, mill myself, Shadow Spear. Might just get this Blooming Arch into play. I don't think I'm gonna Bowmasters. They kind of go to the abyss already. I guess I could have gotten Verdant Catacombs and then just got an Overgrown Tomb tap, but I played Plains, so this is Solitude here. So they Solitude. Okay. Do they block? They do. Okay. Field of Ruin. 2 cards in hand. Man, they really just they really just don't want me to have my mana sources. Good thing I have basics in this deck. So they're not holding up Solitude here. Oh, they're getting aggressive. I see. Knight, Captain of Eos. Are they gonna tutor up? It's another or another Thraben Inspector, sure. Sure. Push you. Bowmasters you. Springleaf Tron. I could mill some plus these inspectors, which is kind of funny. But I can't attack through the Sanctifier. How's it going, Corey? Oh yeah, I forgot to change the stream title. Thank you. I think I'll just pass. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They kind of can't crack this clue, which is hilarious. I can't attack because of the Sanctifier, which is hilarious. That's pretty good. Blue Marsh. That's the thing about this version, though, is it's like it's very like all the creatures are very small. Them solituding a Bowmasters isn't the that's really surprising. I'm surprised they don't want to tag my Bowmasters. I don't think they have another one. One, two, three. I think I have to block like this. I think this is fine. I don't think I want to lose my Bowmasters. Because at the end of the day, like, I'll replace the Bowmasters with another Gris insect token, and it's like, that's not the end result of what I want, like, 2 turns from now. Oh, they're a One Ring deck. Makes me glad I did this. Makes less sense that they solitude my Orc army. Interesting. Just like sacrifice their whole board. Deep-Root Wayfinder. Interesting. Wayfinder's pretty good against the Sanctifiers. I wish I had that earlier in the game because I could attack through and kind of force blocks. 12. They're gonna make my orc army huge unless they have solitude here, which is they're kind of digging towards. They have, yeah, they have. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. No attack. Thank you, Chaos, for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 13 months, buddy. Thank you so much. So, our way out of this is if they just die their one ring, which is technically possible. I could draw into multiple Bowmasters. They're going to go to 8 next turn, 7 next turn, unless they draw another ring here. Oh, they have Martyr. I think we're going to lose this game. So I should board in Pithing Needle. Yeah. Should also probably board an EE for the Sanctifiers too. Oh, Terra Center seems actually better. Can tag the Sanctifier that way too. So they don't have recipes, they have Sanctifier and Vex. I think it's, I'm just going to cut these calls. I don't think this is what we want. Board and Pithing Needle. Do I want some number of explosives? Maybe instead of the Edict, because they just go wide. Let's go like that. Okay. It's a good hand. We also just didn't draw Saga that game too, which is unfortunate. Okay. Let's let Reclaimer take over the game. They have a turn 1 eagle every game. That's hilarious. Do they have Haywire Might here? Okay. Is this Sanctifier? Sanctifier is fine. Martyr stands, sure. Sacrifice Plumarsh. There's a Saga. Haywire Might naturally drawn is sufficient. Oh, I should have attacked. I'm sorry. I should have attacked. Gain 6. They have Binding Grace main phase. I guess it doesn't matter because they just block and sack, so. So let's make some constructs here. I'm gonna get a Saga this turn too. They do have a Solitude in hand, which is annoying, but... Temple Garden, Solitude, 4 unknown. Okay. So they can field me. Which I'm assuming that's what they're going to do. Here. Which is fine. Go for the throat. I'm just gonna hope that this Reclaimer can take over the game. They could hardcast Solitude here. It's kind of annoying. Oh, they just field again. Just have to do this. So they've drawn 2 Field Ruins to answer my Saga. It's kind of annoying. I can also put Gigantha in hand too. I gotta remember to do that. I wonder if I forgot game 2 where I could have done that. This could also just be a Winds of Abandon too. That'd be pretty bad. This is our last and only Saga. I boarded out 2 Witherwind commands. I only have 1 Witherwind command left. Spell Bomb. The worst draw, I guess. Okay. Do I want to play around Winds of Abandon? I think I do. God damn it. God damn it. So they can Solitude again. Okay. I'm assuming they're a Solitude Reclaimer. Solitude Spellbomb. I think I want the card more than the body once I kill the Skyclave. It's fine. Okay, that's a Withering command. So I can drain, bring back Saga, play Saga, throat the Solitude, attack all for 13. I could try to force lethal from the block, but I don't know if that's worth it. Mill both Besages. So throw this. Play this. Three cards in hand will be 4. Took a play the land. This game is crazy. Let's go. So go on to play. Reveal Gigantha. Okay. Don't hate this. Don't hate this. I'll probably go Beseiju first. Fuck me. Well, strategy has changed. I need to Beseiju that. Tron land. Questing Druids. How's it going, CRF? It's the one that, like, is a creature that's like Quarry and Dread, right? Oh, and then it's the card advantage spell, that's right. Tower. It's kind of like another version of our Dreadwood Mosswood Dread Knight card. Thoughtseize. I think I have to focus on making a body here. I'd like another colored source, that would have been nice. There's a Saga. That's not good. Oblivion Stone. Okay. We have Hairmite to tag that. Mana Source would be really good here. Man. I think I have to make the body. I think I'll make the body. I'll get Springleaf Drum and Thoughtseize our opponent. Have to take a phone call. I played this stage because I wanted the mana source here. Do I want to Haywire Might this One Ring now? I think so, unfortunately. Can't attack. Unfortunately, they got to Oblivions. They got to Oblivions on my board, which kind of sucks. This is a tough. This is tough. Chromatic Spear. You know they have the Besagio. Okay, well. Okay. So they can double dismember my Tarmogoyf. We successfully kept them off Tron, but that single Oblivion Stone is just so good. Okay. Okay. They also have Relic of Progenitus, which is really bad for us too. Oops. Play Besagio. So they can crack Relic and dismember my Tarmogoyf. Not looking for their own team. Not looking good for their own team at all. Milled with a Wound Command. Okay. We're like very, 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 very unlikely to win this game. This is a Worm Coil. I might just concede. Don't know. I beat Worm Coil. Let's just back it up. Go to game 2. There was a window where I felt like I had a chance, but then they drew the 1 ring, and that was the end of that. Maybe I was just supposed to tag the Oblivion Stone. Maybe I think that's the misplay I did. I should have tagged the Oblivion Stone. Here I might Pithing Needle, 3 Damping Spheres. What are the back cards? 4 pushes out. Spell Bomb is out. Throat's bad. On the play, I think I need the Woodland commands. I guess just either tags the Flameswalkers. I think that's okay. I think I just cut a grist. I don't have green mana, but I have double damping sphere. Let's keep it. Let's get greedy. Just go bog on 1. I don't like this bog in the main deck. I just don't. Maybe you're supposed to board it out in this matchup. But we got double damping sphere. It's difficult to mull on this, I think. Double Thought Seize is decent. Wait, Thought Seize or do I Damping Spear? I think I'll Damping Spear here. I can Thought Seize next turn, take an Oblivion Stone. If I need to draw a 3rd land. It's not a... Okay. I have to pay 2 for this Thoughtseize, but... So I take their Karn, take their Stirrings. I can also take their Ballista, but I think I take their Stirrings. Yeah, this is I was mentioning earlier that you were the one that brought this list to mostly advocating. Like I was aware of this list, but I think this is a list that you're definitely advocating for sure. Okay. You know the contents of their hand. Yeah, I think this list is outdated because it's the beginning of the month. There's like an updated list I found on Goldfish that had like Tireless Tracker and like what's this fuck? Crucible Worlds? Don't think that's correct. Yeah, this is a list I found from the challenge on the 1st of September, but I think the list definitely got updated, but I just wasn't sure. I just wanted, but then there wasn't like really any challenge lists, so I just went for the fuck. Hating on Crucible and Tracker. I mean, Tireless Tracker is my favorite card though, so Haywire Might. Interesting. Fuck, I just need something here. I just need something here. I could make a construct and then get Pithing Needle, name Haywire Might, attack Karn down. Don't think that's the worst thing to do. I think that's fair too. I just wanted to try this out because Pioneer is a shit show, so I just wanted to do something different, do something else that was on my to-do list anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this was on my to-do list, and it kind of worked out because I think usually you kind of tune in around this time anyway. So they can Ballista for 2, which isn't the worst. Spear. I wish I had my Bowmasters in play, but... Okay. Let's crunch in with this construct, huh? Green source, please. No green source. Okay. Attack for... I think I'm gonna bash in here. If they crack map Beseiju... Yeah. There's an argument to slam Damping Spear here, but... Yeah, I think I was supposed to play second Spear. They get Beseiju, and then they have 3 mana. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a fair assumption here. We technically have lethal after this. That's pretty good. Oops. Oh, I forgot about Damping Spear. My own Damping Spear. My own goddamn Damping Spear. Okay. Multiple Damping Spears. Multiple Damping Spears. Okay, Damping Spear. Can't really concede there. Can't really mulligan. Opponent did not mulligan, which is scary. That's fair too. I should have brought out the calls. That's absolutely a mistake on my end. So we're gonna slam this Damping Spear and hope they don't have shit. Don't have shit. Okay. Relic is the most annoying card in MTGO to play against. It's like exile. Especially when they like think they get cheeky with it. They're like, I'm gonna exile it on your end, like in your upkeep, or it's like, or at the end of your draw step or end of combat. It's like, it doesn't really matter. Especially with the mana, so like it really doesn't matter. They found Urza Saga. I think I just have to tear asunder. Don't think I'd hit a land here. So they found Tron. That's scary. Okay. I think I'll just pass. I should have played the Haywire Man, actually. I was thinking that they might crack the Relic end of step, but... What did they find here? Okay. Them cracking here is good. Because then I can call the Death was a Haywire in my back. Multiple calls. Not ideal. So they don't get Beseiju. Okay. I guess I can Maelstrom Pulse the Oblivion Stone. Hanging on by a thread, fam. Hanging on by a thread. And we're dead. And we are dead. Oh, I think I have to spike a land. I don't think casting is within it does anything. Oops. Let's drain mill. Perfect. Ah, the damping spear. Fuck me. Okay. How do we win this game? So they can attack with Worm Coil. Oh, this is another Worm Coil. Karn. Okay, well, you can take one of my calls. And this is where Grist would have been good too. Okay. And then I'll upkeep, make them sack a Planeswalker. We're making him sweat. We're making him sweat, that's for sure. Making them sweat. Making them sweat. Fuck. I don't think they play Veil. I think I take this. Okay. I'll make a dude. Do I just Pithing Needle name the one ring? I could just get Haywire Might. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, I'll get Haywire Might. Fuck, another Worm Coil? God fucking damn it. So we need them to kind of whiff a bunch. Block. Gain 12. God damn it. Haywire Might. They tag my spear, so their mana's all unlocked, but they already have a bunch of mana, so I feel like it doesn't really do anything. Famous last words. Famous last words. Famous last words. That was close, though. Thought the original would be. Okay. Guess I just bottom the might for now. I guess I could bottom one of the pushes, but I think bottom a might is fine. If it's like a bad matchup, then it's a bad matchup, so. Oh, so you just straight up swap the merfolk for the dread knights. Yeah. That's literally like kind of the only change I see. Yeah, the one go for the throat main. Why did I fucking bottom the fucking Haywire Might, huh? Because the grists actually seem pretty decent so far. How about a Witherland command here? With the boom command would be fantastic. Hopefully I draw a land here so I can just not use a Spasaju. Thank you. Yeah. That's fair. That makes sense. Like, there's like synergies there. That's for sure. Alright, this Scoip's gonna have to get in there. Again, just hitting land drops would be fine. Just so I can like still hold this Pasaju. I can go Bowmasters plus push. Oh. Okay. Land. I keep fucking drawing this main deck go for the throw against Scales every fucking time. I just don't understand why. Why? God damn it. So bad. Fuck. It's just so frustrating. It's like the third time. It's literally just a blank draw. It's like, fuck me. Sure. I need a land. The Stormgrave has to cross the finish line quick. If this Gover, though, could have been just fucking something else. Fuck. That's fair too, Evian. That's a fair reasoning too. I guess I just gotta hope that the last two cards are blank. That's all we gotta hope for. Just gotta hope they're all blanks. Hopefully we disguise Bowmasters well enough. Is this my internet or is this my opponent? Okay. Opponent's just deciding to not do anything here. A non-Ravager draw would be great. I have to hold up Bowmasters now because of the Ink Moth. Can't play this Tarmogoyf. I want to play this Tarmogoyf, but I can't. I have to protect myself from this Ink Moth. I have to let this go. I needed them to have literally nothing. God, it's just so infuriating. Naturally drawing this stupid Gopher throw against Scales. It's the second time, or third time. Sorry. I literally can't do anything here. I'm just gonna concede. We can't beat this. The Bowmaster doesn't do anything. We just can't do anything. I was thinking Bosageing the other Ozolith, but okay, so pour that in. I was thinking about that too, but then they just put the counter on the then we're just like really vulnerable to Ink Moth. That's the problem. I think it's like the Edict. All that. Do we keep in call for this? I think the answer is no. Pulse maybe too clunky. Maybe we could trim a Grist. Trim a Reclaimer. Okay. Why are you scared? Okay, you just gotta hope that they have like a turn 1 Ozolith that we can just like get value off of. The thing about Dukailith though is I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if we should just play the calls in the sideboard. Is that crazy? I tried that last stream or 2 streams ago, and I just like I bowled into 5-3 rounds in a row, like multiple times, and I just kind of take a break, but that's not good. So I wonder if it's like should be a sideboard card. Patchwork Automaton. It's one of those things where like if Rakdos Scam is decrease in popularity, which it is, what is the reason for it? That's kind of my question, right? Like, because we like when Reactor Scam was everywhere. I think that was a great call. I just don't understand now when everything is like beanstalk decks or ring decks. That's where I'm a little confused. We're gonna butt fuck their Zabaz plus Ozolith here with this Withering command. I just don't know. I guess my point is I just don't know if that's an accurate metagame adaptation now. I get it, like, pre. I get it pre. Eldraine, but now where the meta is now, I don't know if that adaptation makes sense. Because like there's another 5-0 list. So there's two lists at 5-0 this past weekend, or this week. It was the like this version, but it had where'd it go? The hell. Okay, here we go. It had I think this is the one that was, yeah, Forgrist. No, this is the other one. Sorry. So this one is the one that's a little bit more the one that you're playing, right? 2 Call Death Dwellers, 3 Withering Command, 2 Grist, 1 Tireless Tracker, which is interesting. The Dryad Arbor, which I don't really know if that's right. There's other versions. I think that's a little bit more better against the meta. I think. Where it's like we have halflings, 2 Tarax, 2 Tireless Tracker, and 2 Shieldred's main. I wonder if that's the better adaptation. Oh, that's a really good draw. Holy cow. That's a really good draw. I agree, but not looking at the halfling. I wonder if like the main deck Shielders and the main deck Tarax is the better call. It just seems like on paper that the core of Shieldred and Tarax seem better positioned than like Hall. I agree. But then there's always that thought process of if they're bolting your halfling, they're not killing your other stuff, right? Yeah. It's just one of those things where like a turn 3 Torak is exactly kind of what you need, you know? I'm going to pop this now so they don't have the priority to put the counters onto the Inkmoth Nexus. I lose my Goif, but I think that's fine. Okay. I think I get Hailram out here. Are you talking about Haywire Might Chaos? I should have played the Peatland. That's a mistake. Yeah, I don't think you want 2 in the 75. Unless you're playing a lot of Yawgmoth. If there's a lot of Yawgmoth within your meta, I can see having multiple needles. Because, like, that's where you really want to name multiple things. You okay? Ballista for 1. Okay. Are they going to put it on the Ballista? It's kind of an aggressive line. Kill my Haywire Mite. But then we have... Oh. Okay. I would have sacked Peatland, play Wayfinder. That EE was really good. I really like the 3s in the sideboard, that is, I will say that. And the Witherwind command was just so clutch there, too. Not bad. I will not play this Witherbloom command. Oh, sorry. I will not play the Shadow Spear on 1. Okay. Hardened Scales. It's a good draw. Okay. This E for 1 is going to look pretty good, I think. Play this tapped. Springleaf Drum. Oh, crap. I almost clicked through. I want to play my Wayfinder. Okay. It's a 3/3. It's a big boy. They have the land. Corn Chips 628. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that was a sub. I'm sorry. Thank you for the sub, Corn Chips. Dipping my toes back in energy by watching change my back to yours, but appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm definitely E for 1 here. I guess I can needle name Saga too. I can't do that either. So we'll attack. We need rules for this Patrick Automaton. That's the problem. What deck are you playing in Moto, Corn Chips? That's the real question. I should have probably played the land first. Bowmasters is a little slow, I think. I think I need to dig for like a fatal push or something. This could also just stall for a while too. I'm gonna put a graveyard. Don't think, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be activating Saga anytime soon. So go like that. Go EE. So whenever you cast, so the artifact looking play doesn't cast. Shadow Sphere. So I can Witherbloom command, kill Shadow Spear. Yeah. I'll attack. They'll probably block. I can Witherbloom command plus Shadow Spear. Like, I actually want them to block here. That's the thing. Play the Goy, because if they don't draw an artifact here, they can't attack. Ravager, that's disgusting. That sucks. That sucks. Oh yeah, of course. As long as I'm playing Magic, I'll probably keep playing this deck, to be honest. So I kind of have to chump here. This does not have modulars, so... Ravager is such a sick talk deck, though. Holy crap. We need to go Pithing Needle on Ravager next turn. Fuck, man. That's so good for them. Oh my god, they found Soul Cauldron. Oh my god. No, they just kill me now. And I think that's the worst decision, is like when you play a strategy game and the decisions you make just don't matter. I think that's where I'm not a fan of the format, because it's just like I feel like it's just two ships sailing in the night, and then like if you're not doing that, it's just like there's cards that are just like, why are they legal in this format? At least this is like, it's fine. Like I felt like it was a really close match and it was fun. It doesn't matter if I were to lose here. I think I would probably not want to play this version. Like, I feel like I'd rather play Invasion of Ikoria more than Grist. But, like, the gameplay's still fun. That's definitely true. It's like, oh, it's Affinity. Did you draw your Stony Silencers? No, you're lost. And it's like, Dredge, did you draw your Graveyard Hate? No, you lost. And then it's like, oh, if it's Burn, did you draw your life gain spells? If not, you lost. It's definitely like sideboard card. Like that was definitely the modern the knack against modern was like the sideboard hate is just, you know, kind of required. Which maybe that's what Pioneer needs, but I feel like the anti-hate is just a lot better in that format, and there's no real way to hate out mono green outside of just like playing these like really aggressive decks that like just ignore what you're doing, and it's like, is that really a healthy format? So this is Burn. Prismatic ending my Elvish Reclaimer. Okay, well, I'm gonna slam my Goof. But that's the thing, though. It's like, would you rather have an interactive format that requires you to have cards line up, or would you rather have a format where you just like bash your face into your opponent and just hope that's good enough? It's okay to have some decks that do that, but when the format's primarily that, it's like, I'm not a really big fan. It's probably a Red and 6. I don't hate just going Witherblend Command, the Red and 6, bring back a land, play your Elvish Reclaimer. I used to be a big fan of Legacy, and then they banned Deathrite Shaman, and then my deck got banned. I just don't like... I think there's just a lot of cards that just have scarred me playing in Modern. Uro, Mystic Sanctuary, that just like make me not want to play that format. Like every time I see an Uro, I just don't want to play the game anymore. And like every time I see like a 4-color pile, like if this is 4-color pile, I just don't want to play anymore. Death Shaman is definitely a horrific mistake, but then it's one of those things where like I was also playing a shitty deck, so it's like I felt like it was fine for me. But I think from format as a whole, banning Death Shaman was definitely a plus. I agree. What the fuck? I agree. That is definitely very true. I should have played Grist first. I'm sorry. I'm just like looking at chat thinking about it. Bring back mental misstep. Oh, they're Leyland Binding, sure. So that was not a mistake then, because I'll just do this. Alright, we'll see how good those main deck Call of the Death Dwellers are, huh? Let's see how good them Call of the Death Dwellers are. Milling Besieger's nice. We can bring back with Withering Command and Besiege of the Land Binding. That's rather annoying. I think I have to like Shieldred's Edict that halfling. This is an obvious Bowmasters, but they're thinking about it. That's fantastic. I have to do this because, like, if I don't tag this, then they just slam an Ognath and it's going to protect it anyway, so a plus. And Reclaimer's a 3-4. It's not nothing. So this is actually kind of nice to set up here because now, like, this is the synergy where, like, Grist milling a land, bringing it back with Withering Command or, like, growing Reclaimer. It's not nothing. This is where Grist does look pretty good, I will admit. Okay. Balance Reclaimer, sure. Okay. So they did not hit a land drop. Thoughtseize. Okay, let's Thoughtseize here. Let's see what they're working with. Elish Norn Solitude Lightning Bolt. I guess I could, in theory, Grist take out their Elish Norn. So then Solitude doesn't get much value. I think I'll Solitude. I think I'll take the Solitude here. We milled our one of Go for the Throat. Nice. Nice. So they can slam Elish Norn here, but we have the answer already. Skrista's looking pretty good. Elish Norn, sure. Orcish Bowmasters. So I can Withering Command, destroy the halfling, bring back a land, play a land, Bowmasters this, so that they don't have another 5-drop they could play. Attack for 6. Oh, I'm so fucking bad at this game. I am so bad at this fucking game. Forgot about Elishnorn. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh god. I'm fucking punting this game away. Should I just minus the first? Fuck me. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this game. Sure. Ah, fuck. Fuck. I think I have to play the long game here now. I won't play into Fury. Oh my god, that's infuriating. It's not the end of the world though, but fuck, it feels pretty bad. Fable's disgusting. Fatal push. I guess I'll attack like this. I have not seen Spike's Rockless Mac. Would you mind, if you don't mind sharing the link? I would love to take a look at it. If you have it on hand, I would love to see it. I didn't realize he played a rock list. They're going to... Did they draw a removal spell for those Bowmasters? They did. Had a land in hand. Okay. Push this. Okay. I don't think they have any outs here. Push this. I mean, the grist's pretty good, I will say. Cool. We stole game one in this matchup, this horrendous matchup. think more throats. Needle. Hey, where am I? Pulse. This tags ring and bean. Spell won't come out. I don't know if I want Shadow Spear. This tags Ren. I can trim a copy, maybe. Do I want the Deeper Wayfinders? Are they ever going to connect? On the draw... Do I want... Maybe I can trim pushes too. They only tag Omnath. Maybe I don't want any of the pushes because they can be potentially dead. They got kind of stuck on mana and that's why they lost, so... Oh dear. I don't like this Bajuka Bogbane. This hand's a lot better. Tryon, okay. Let's Thoughtseize. Take the Teferi. No, don't worry about it, Mac. I'll take a look in a second. I think I'll go Saga. Goyf. I'll take a look after this match. I'll pull up the link though. I definitely want to focus on this game first. Are they gonna Fury my Tarmogoyf? Try out. So it's Fury. It's played Bolt, Fury, Grist. Well, they're gonna have to Fury next turn, or the Scorch's gonna get out of Fury range. Could be Omnath. Fury, Bolt, 2 unknown. Prismatic ending. Okay. That's fair. So they can bolt. I could just get Pithing Needle in the One Ring proactively. Could have gotten a Spring Lift Drum, but they actually don't have a second red source, so they need to have a second red source here for even Fury. Okay. I'm glad I'm glad this was the correct name. They draw the red source. Doesn't look like it. That sucks. That really sucks. I think that's the card that's missing from this deck. This version is the Torak. I really do think Torak is kind of a requirement here. Wow. That's really good for me. Okay. I think I'll fetch. I could call here. I do like calling here. Has Miss and Death Touch. That's funny. You moved over Springleaf Drum. So Call plus Grist is pretty good. They draw a Fury. That's pretty bad for me. Hopefully they draw nothing. Fable is fine. Throat, Goblin, Shaman. Attack for 6, they go to 6. They need to naturally draw into a... They go to 4. Discarded 2. If they kill this Bowmasters, we can... Run 6, okay. So they can kill my Bowmasters. Draw. We can Grist Ultimate now. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Call bring back Grist, huh? Let's go! It's kind of a tough keep, but definitely one of the like minus pretty crappy hands. I think the main takeaway, like I said, is just like cutting the Inquisitions. I think the Inquisitions are just not where you want to be. Clings are kind of cool. Yeah, I think it's just like if it's awkward because like you definitely have to draw correctly, because like if you don't hit your 4th like mana source and you have all these like, you know, are we against rhinos or scales? Botanical Sanctum. I don't know what Botanical Sanctum means. At least in my testing I've played it with Saga. I just don't think I'm willing to the main deck Bajuka Bog is gonna be kind of clutch here, huh? Wow. I was bitching so much about this main deck Bajuka Bog, but this main deck Bajuka Bog is yeah, everyone got living end except me. Everyone got living end except me. I'm gonna play this with Seiju just to not be suspicious. You have a slow connection? Yeah. I mean, I'll probably try Spikesless next time. Just to like, I'm in a situation where I'm just trying different rock decks. I'm trying this Call of the Death Dwellers version. So. Yeah, my Fatal Push, dude. My hand is absolute garbage, this is the one that's been 5-0ing a lot pre-Eldraine. It's just been on my to-do list to try. I just haven't had a chance to. I think the Grist have felt really, yeah, the Grist has felt really good. Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of like I really like Spike's innovation on a lot of decks, and like what he's done to scales is fantastic. I just think that I feel like a lot of his wins also come from just opponent just not playing correctly sometimes. Man, this Mage Deck Bajuka Bog is dumb. I feel like this is only if there's a lot of living in the meta, and I don't think that's the case here. Okay. Paid actors, exactly. Exactly. I should have probably shocked on the Overgrown Tomb here. Just so I can have the fetch for the Starless Agent. It's funny because we main deck bogged them with there's a Claimer, and we still are far away from winning this game just because we don't have a clock. I just don't think those three decks are very prominent right now, which is why I'm not really a big fan of it main. I think I'm going to play Curator here. That sounds good to me. Springleaf Drum. So Fatal Push actually being relevant in this matchup. Pretty rare, pretty rare. Push this. I'm not saying it's not good or flexible. I think in my experiences playing with Bajuka Bog, I just don't like how it's a come into play tap land, and then there's often times where like you need the mana source and they just shrinks your Tarmogoyf. So it's just kind of awkward as a natural land draw. When you naturally draw, it's like the worst thing possible. When you can do tutor like this, it's great, but yeah, bogging a Ren 6 is also cute too. But the thing about it is like they just fetch and then play Ren 6 and then bring the fetch back, so it's like it's just kind of awkward. Alright, Elk. First time casting Gigantha this league. Yeah, you would think Voidwalker would be really well positioned right now, and it's just like not. It's just awkwardly, it's just like not well positioned. Yeah, exactly. Give us crop rotation. I feel like anything that we want like that, Green Sun Zenith crop rotation is just like powers up Amulet way too much. I'll take 2 because then they're gonna living end back these 2 creatures. So we're gonna lose anyway, even though we had the main deck bog. We just kind of represent a threat. Okay. How much Yard Hate's in this deck? Just a Lantern. An extra Spell Bomb. Oh, does this deck not have main deck spell? Oh, no, it does. Okay. Okay. Man, Call the Death Dwellers would be nice. Or sorry, Workers Bowmasters would be nice, just sort of like. But now we're in an awkward situation where we need to Saga. To go to 1. I think I have to go to 1. I died Outburst, but if they Outburst, we're just dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. I draw a Fatal Push for Curator. Or a Grist. Or Grist. Oh, they have Subtlety here? That'd be so bad. Don't Subtlety me. I'm actually drawing my outs. Guess I can just play this with Seiju. Cracking a clue here. Yep. So we need to dodge Otawara and a Living End spell. I just think that cards that are in Legacy just should stay in Legacy just because I think there should be some format identity. I think when they turned Modern into like Legacy Light with like Giver Runes, Force Negation, free spells, I don't think that was the right way to go. Can I mill a Orcish Bowmaster here? That'd be fantastic. Mill the Thoughtseize. I think if they Living In, I kind of want them to do it. So I think I'm just going to call back the Reclaimer. The Force here. It's fine. Such a weird game. Such a weird game. This is game one. All the Thoughtseizers are dead. Okay, that's fine. Target me, probably. They should put a card that I want second from the top. Now I can push this Architect's end of turn. This game is really interesting. Architecture was actually a really good draw. Yep. So I'm assuming this next card is also a dead card, dead draw. Maybe I should be attacking. I just don't want to lose an Art Aurora. But maybe I have to, or a turtle, but like maybe I just have to. Okay. Okay. They're very close to casting these cards. I wonder if it was better just like hang on to it. So they know this card I'm going to draw. They put it on the bottom. It's presumably another land. Yeah, I'm going to grist -2. Oh. That's a good one. This grist has been so good this league. So good. Oh, yeah. You're right, Fax. You're right. Oh, no. Okay, we have a Tarmogoyf that's a 6/7. I wanted that Tarmogoyf. Okay. Okay. They don't know Otawara, but this is such a crazy game. This game is crazy. God, I need to put Grist back in my deck. Well, I think the main takeaway is cut the Inquisitions, add the Grist. I think that is the takeaway here. Okay. This is the last thing we end. I can bring back Tarmogoyf and Reclaimer and Gigantha back. Oh, they're just playing Shardless. Wait, they didn't hit? What? Oh, they have Living End in hand? That's hilarious. Hilarious. So we attack with all. At the block of Goyf. Go to 1. What a game. What a crazy game this is. Jesus Christ. Why do I need to keep Insect back? Why do I need to keep Insect back? No, I just spellbomb them. I want to bring, if they living end, I just bring back the hero, right? And they also just don't have living end. I also had the Bowmasters on top. Okay. So, Lanterns, Spellbomb, also Pulse. 2 go for the throats. Take out the Haywire Might. Take out the 4 Fatal Pushes. Do I want Witherbloom Command? I guess it provides lethal, but I don't know. Witherbloom Command is a pretty sus card. You can't exile Charlotte's Agent with Haywire Might because Haywire Might only hits non-creatures. Call the plus. Yeah, I agree. It's Engris and Witherbloom Command too. I guess Witherbloom Command is our 58th to 60th best card. It's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, I know. I think like literally everyone has mistaken that, which is funny. I think this is a situation where I'll go turn 1 Saga. All the hate. All the hate. I haven't played against Living in a very long time, so. Psych. Okay. Wait, did they fetch Shock and then untap? Huh. They playing the Otawara is really clutch here. Now we don't have to play around it. Very clutch. Well, fuck. What are they destroying? Lantern. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. We need to dodge a Cascade spell here, so a discard spell would be great. I guess even then, that's like they only have Foundation Breaker. So it might be the worst. I think I'll main phase this. Because I don't want them to... They're just going to pass, and then I Bowmaster, and then just cycle in response. So it's better if I just do this main phase, I think. I have another Foundation Breaker that's going to be awkward. Okay. That bypasses Bowmasters. Technically, I don't draw a card. It's unfortunate. Are they going to Foundation Breaker again? That'd be really bad for me. So then we can Witherland Command, put them to 10. Mill Drain. Bring back the Saga. Pass the turn. Trigger. Cycle again. Cycle again. Cycle again. Cycle again. Yes. 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 Just keep drawing them cards. Okay. Just play a Curator, dude. That'd be fantastic if they just played a Curator right here. Chartless. Force, Grief, Street Wraith, River Finder, Grief, Living End. So what do they bring back? That's the real question. Or are they gonna cycle? Oh, they're not cycling. Interesting. That's confusing. I don't... Okay. Interesting. It's a good draw because we just establish more board presence here. Because if they had a creature to cycle, they would have cycled it and went off, but... I have no lands in my graveyard. So... Can I channel my own land? Why didn't they bring that back? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. I mean, I would just throw it, but... Are they planning just living it again here? That just still doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I would just throw it and then just attack with the Tarmogoyf, but... It doesn't make sense why they do it in response to Living End. Like, in response to Living End after I crack my Spell Bomb. Oh, yeah, I will definitely block. 1000%. Absolutely. And then if they don't attack, we just have Bajuka Bog again with Reclaimer. Opponent, so I can't bestage you my own, dude. Okay. I think I'm gonna attack first. It forces him to do something. I will definitely do that, facts. Okay. And we have Bog up, exactly. Exactly. Leyline of Sanctity, huh? Nothing crazy here. I will throw up my own Goyf. Throw up my own Goyf. And then I'll sacrifice my swamp, get Bajuka Bog, exile their graveyard. And then they have nothing. Nice. Hold on. Got the win against Living In. We 3-2'd. We lost to... We beat 4-color, and we lost to... Scales. I think... I really do like the Grist. The Grist has felt really good. Call being able to bring back the Grist felt pretty decent. It'd be interesting to see, like, the Wayfinders are just okay. Like, I wonder if these should just be Dread Knights. I think it's really just the sideboard, right? Like, I think the 3D Epic Spear seems fine. I don't like the Pulse. I think it's a little outdated. I don't know if we need 2 Go Through Throats. I think it's fine. I don't know if we need the second Spell Bomb. So, like, I think if I were to, like, tune the sideboard a bit, I definitely would add the Thorax. I think that's the thing. So I would add Turak here. 20-0. So I think we can cut the Spell Bomb, cut the Pulse. I don't think we need that. So I think we can go like 2 Turak here. The 4-color fair matchups and unfair matchups, actually. I think Turak is just great in a lot of matchups. I think just with being everywhere, I think I just want more of these kind of like 2-for-1 effects. I think Second Aramite and Terra Thunder seems fine. I might add like a Duress or 2 in the sideboard just because of like I just really like a Duress. It would be 4-color Amulet, Tron. Collector Roof is also a good option too. So Duress. Something like this.